Good morning. Welcome to the Narrowboat experience and to our blue boat for one of what could be the last times. She's all painted now, very proud. Hopefully we didn't leave you on too much of a cliffhanger last time with telling you that we're going to sell the boat and we're going to buy a new boat and that kind of thing. We wanted to kind of explain the reasons behind that a little bit more in depth, and we also wanted to share with you what I think is slightly traumatic packing experience when you live on a boat and have to get to another boat to move on. Where do you put your stuff? How do you do it? We don't have a third place. We don't have a car. We don't have a van. And unfortunately, at the moment, we don't even really have our health, because I've had a slight operation on my shoulder, a very, very minor operation, but it means that I'm out of action for a few weeks. And Kath has a swollen, a swelling in one of her vertebrae, which, even though she didn't have the operation like I did, she's actually more out of action than what I am. So she's laid up, like literally horizontal. She can't do anything. We can't move the boat because we could move it because I could still steer. We couldn't put it in reverse while I was steering. If I'm steering with my right hand and I had to kind of lean down with my left hand, I couldn't pull my shoulder because I've got stitches in my shoulder. So we worked out that we could go forward. At no point could we go into reverse. And then if we tried to moor up, Kath can't pull anything like the rope and bend down to moor up. And I can like bend and stand and that kind of thing, but I can't pull it with my left hand. So that leaves us in a very tricky situation for how to pack a boat when one of you can't stand up and the other one can't lift, and how to move a boat. So we've just been taking our time between the last video and this video. It's been a week or so, and we've just been resting, which means that the boat is not packed. The new boat is ready. We're desperate to show you her. We want to show you a little bit of our packing process and take you along on those journeys, and just so that you can see how tricky it is to move from one boat to the other boat, and maybe you want to reconsider buying a boat. Hi, Alice. Hi, Alice. You okay? You okay with your bin? You okay with your bin bag? The other thing you may have noticed is we have taken the wood off the doors, and we did this even though we knew we were selling the boat, because it was on our to-do list, things that we wanted to do for ourselves. So we thought, why not do it for the next people? We have the wood cut to size that fits in this doorway, and I was really looking forward to painting it and doing a scene on it and things like that, but I'm just going to leave it white for the next people. We have cut the wood. Patreons will see that video because they've seen all of our kind of handiwork videos. Unfortunately, the wood is about 5 millimeters too thick, and so we're planing it in the middle, and we can't finish planing because I can't move my left arm to do the planing, and Kath can't do it at all. So we're just going to wait a week and hopefully get these stuck on before we put her on brokerage. We will get them stuck on. It's just another job to do. First things first, I had to find Kath a hot water bottle because she needs hot and cold compressors. But there's always enough time to play a quick game of Poke Alice.
Hello, I'm here with you to share my best tip for moving. When you know you are moving, sit down a few days before and plan out your meals. Make sure you've got food in so that you don't have to go to the shop in the middle of packing.
Bobby has to come with us.
The batteries are dead.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, we can't play it like we normally do when we pack.
But you're the champion.
Yeah. I don't think it brings me joy anymore.
The problem with most moving situations is that your cat children quite possibly will leave home. So Kath's had to go look for Munchie because he hates it when we pack, even when we pack to go away overnight somewhere, and he'll go and hide. And we think that he may have gone into a hedge because he's been gone for more than an hour now, which is very not like him. But she's just down there. Alice has gone to help look. Are you alright? You came back?
Yeah, only about 10 minutes after we got back first.
Well, he still must have heard you.
Yeah, he came back. Alice called for him as well. And then we had a sit down outside, and then he popped out of a hedge just as a boat with a dog on the back came past, and the dog wanted to jump in, swim to land, and then get him. The dog was there on the hanging off the stern going, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh."
Well, that's a big difference.
Yeah, we've still got a few things to sort out.
Yeah. Anything in particular needs... So what we have done is we have packed, we've emptied all of this because that's getting recycled. We have emptied the footrest and now everything's packed. Is there anything in particular left?
Are you leaving these?
My Memoji shrine.
We all have to... I'm going to throw out my Weetos frisbee. I had to eat a lot of cereal to get this frisbee when I was probably under 10.
So it's a heirloom.
Yeah, but we've never played frisbee. I don't even think it's barely been used my whole life.
Cut to the shot of us playing quick frisbee.
One thing that not many people know about me is that I'm a secret shoelace hoarder. Anna-Marie thought I threw these out when we moved onto the boat. Into the box they go.
Oh, poor thing. You okay?
Yes. I've had to have a little lie down because I've had some spasms in my back, so I've got a hot water bottle underneath me at the moment to help with the spasms. And I've also got about an hour of work to finish off for this week, so I'm going to do that and then get back to packing.
However, for me, with my surgery in my shoulder, I have to continue on. No, but in all genuineness, she's in a lot of pain because she doesn't usually stop at all. And, you know, if you watch the vlogs, you know, it takes a lot to kind of make her admit that anything's wrong. So she's really struggling, poor thing. Well, that about wraps up today. We've got the engine on to charge some of the electrical appliances. We have pretty much packed up the lounge room. Tomorrow we are going to tackle the dinette and the kitchen. We've got about 4 days to get this done, and I'm feeling really optimistic now. I'm feeling quite optimistic about it. We have, however, run out of dinners. So we're going to take a little kind of half an hour trek into town and maybe just get some garlic and onions so we can have a couple of days of tomato pasta. If you have liked this little moving vlog video, give us a like. It's a bit of a difference from our usual cruising videos, but hopefully you'll like it, and hopefully you enjoy coming on this moving journey with us. Thanks. Bye.